So Jason McNamara, I can't. How do you say that in Australian? Jason McNamara. I don't know how you say it.
McNamara.
McNamara. This is not Jason McNamara. Jason McNamara is behind the camera, and he's the guy who said if I do this on the table, it's really wobbly. So he said I shouldn't do this on the table. So
And of course, the annoying Germans doing that on the table.
So I'm gonna let the table go. Let the table go! Isn't that a song? Yeah! Duets right here.
How you do it, right?
I decided to actually
best
make a video at GuitCon, which is something that, you know, should have been an event that I'm part
Is this
of.
the first video you're making?
Yes.
And I'm in it?
Yes. Day 3, first video. Stefan, what the fuck? Get your
trying
hands
to ruin
off
your
the
first video.
Get the hand off the camera. Stupid people from Thomann. He's licking it now. He's licking.
It's mine.
Yeah, it
Hopefully you
technically
guys
is
don't
yours.
get sick through that, what just happened.
He's like, it's mine because he pays a lot of my bills.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, Tyler Larson from that channel that he has.
I thought you were going to say that pedal show.
No, that.
Because I've been saying that all day. I'm like, those pedal guys from that pedal show. And,
I don't have to introduce you to my viewers because you do so many videos and you can literally not enter the interwebs or Facebook without seeing you doing something stupid.
It's called...
In a good way, in a good way.
It's called spam.
Yeah.
And there is no filter on YouTube, unfortunately. Unless you just hide my videos and unsubscribe.
The
So,
thing is,
actually there is.
There are people who do a lot of content and do what you do, but they don't do it well. And what I really hate about you is that I can't hate on you. You know what I mean?
That is a very nice thing to say.
I look at you and you're good.
Well, thanks, man. I just try and make stuff that I would want to watch, and that's the barometer.
So if you only did stupid stuff, like things you don't play at Guitar Center or whatever,
Yeah.
get your face in here. The whole idea is cameos.
Sorry.
This is actually for my channel, Pete.
When you're done, I'm commandeering you. We're gonna do play a plexi, which is
I'm gonna play a
on 10.
plexi.
Yeah,
A plexi on
In case
10.
you guys haven't figured it out, this is like the most amazing thing of all time, GuitCon.
GuitCon.
Yeah.
And
It's a good time.
you created it. Are you proud of your creation?
Very, because you guys are having a blast.
You've done well.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Bring all
Usually
these
when you
folks
make people play music and work for 12 hours a day, they want to hate you, but I want to love you. And now
You are allowed. You would just
together.
help
Let me
me
get
right
in the
here.
middle of that.
Okay. Come on, Sam. You could be the You could be the bologna on our sandwich.
I don't need a third wheel.
You
over
cannot
here.
buy Pete.
This is what
You're
his
breaking-
personality
he breathes like
affects
we're breaking up.
People around him.
Oh, okay. And running a fever, of course, because in addition to not being able to make videos, I also am sick. Good times.
Yeah, I think everybody's a little sick here.
But
In a good way.
No, you do great content, and you back it up with knowledge and I was gonna say playability, but playability is not the right word.
I have excellent playability.
Playability.
Ability to play. Yes.
So
Well, thanks. That's
when
a
we
nice
sat
thing
down
say.
to have to do this, I had absolutely no idea what we were talking about. So I have nothing prepared. So I'm gonna go to the one thing that I wanted to talk to you about a while ago. Berkeley. You went to Berkeley. What did you graduate? Are you one of those people that actually graduated?
I have the paper.
Cool.
It's in a frame.
What does it say on the paper?
It says Tyler Scott Larson, Berklee College of Music, guitar performance, Roger Brown. That's all I can remember.
Roger Brown?
Yeah, he's the president.
Ah,
Or he
okay.
was.
Well, we still
know
had
if
Lee
he still
Elliott Burke when I was there.
Oh, Lee Burke. Yes.
The son of the founder, which why it was called Berkeley. It's not Berkeley with a Y. It's not in freaking California. It is not that Berkeley. No, we didn't study physics.
I'm not good at math.
Really not.
Do not give me an equation.
And David Wallerman, David, put your head in
David's
here.
trying to get the information.
Everyone's
that I
like
have
trying not to
because
disturb
we
us. And the
used-
whole idea is
We used my SD cards, and David and I made a bunch of videos, and now he wants them from me.
That's right. I wanted to
my
make sure that they're
prediction.
not lost. I don't have to have them now.
They're not lost. You can rest easy.
Okay.
We made some awesome videos.
really.
Yeah. It's been
Well, I
good.
guess I have to watch them on YouTube.
More if you're hungry for some music theory nerd fests.
What did you guys talk about?
Teaching.
I wanted to learn things from you guys and Tom Quayle. I wanted to like pick your brains about how do you do this and how do you do this. I got no time to learn.
We totally were geeks, and it was awesome.
So if I continue sucking on my channel, it's because these guys didn't teach me.
Watch the video
Alright,
and you'll learn.
Okay,
All right,
bye.
brother.
There's Baker Man.
Is it actually recording?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't trying to actually.
Have you been using your pinky?
Has it been there the whole time?
It's been there the whole time.
That looks like a great Velocitaptor grip right there. Yeah. I did a video with Tom Quayle. It's about the ancient tome that was carved by a Velocitaptor, and it's actually the secret tapping technique that I reveal, and basically a Velocitaptor etched into stone tablature for this technique, and go check that out on my channel later on.
What are they smoking in your house?
I smoke my own body odor. It was just getting worse with every word.
Yes, you were.
That's what you.
Awesome.
Have you ever seen a piano fall down the stairs? That was the human form of that.
See, the difference between our videos is, A, you think about what you're gonna do before you shoot, you have a plan, and you do a lot of little shoot from here, then you put it together, and you actually edit. I will upload this without a single edit, and whatever happens on this camera happens.
Well, neither way is better. It's just
This is less
stylistic.
work.
Oh, trust me, I know that. But guess what? A lot of the stuff that I shoot must be edited, or else it would be just... You have no idea how much magic happens after the fact and how stupid it looks while it's happening.
But you have really, really great videos, like the all guitar techniques in one solo.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one.
How long did you work on that?
It actually didn't take that long. It was just like a daunting idea that I had for months, and I was just like, I'm not doing that one today. I'm not doing that one today. And then I finally was like, I'm doing this one today.
I know those.
Yeah.
The Clowns Amp review, I was involved in the production of this and making the project happen, and I pushed that further away because it's a very complex review because an amp can do so many things, and I just didn't want to do it because I knew this wasn't just like a quick and easy, let's show the amp.
The videos that are huge undertakings are always the ones that get pushed down, but sometimes are the best ones. And
have you seen the one that I did with that Robert did on his channel where we play Sweet Child of Mine on different guitars?
That was anything with Sweet Child of Mine in it is a great video.
There was a shit ton of work.
Yeah.
And I'm the guy playing the bass in the corner on the 8-string.
8-string bass. I didn't realize.
No, on the 8-string guitar.
Oh.
Because we only use checkers because.
I was gonna say what? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so let's. I'm wobbling the table, guys. I'm sorry. So what year did you graduate? What year did you graduate?
2011. Why? What about you?
2000. How old were you in 2000?
10 or 11 maybe.
Yeah, you suck.
I did suck at guitar back then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. Glenn, you want to put your face in the picture. I know you do. Come on, it's my first video that I'm actually making. Oh, Glenn, he's opening his hair.
This is just the YouTube All-Star
This is what
cast
I
in this
used to look
video.
like.
This is what I used to look like. There are videos on VHS where I'm conducting the orchestra in the Berkeley Performance Center, and I'm running up on stage, okay?
Yeah.
In a nice striped jacket, and I'm actually doing this, and my hair goes, whoa! I had hair down to my ass.
Wow.
Those were
You
the
should
times.
put a little picture up post-production.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I just
picture
known him as the Six Flags guy.
Oh man, I forgot about those commercials. Oh man, now I have to look at you a little differently. Glenn always has the right thing to say, doesn't he?
Oh, really? Really not. I mean, like, really not.
That hurts, honey.
Okay, you can go now. You can go.
Look at this shirt. Glenn sells these shirts. I have one.
Yeah, he bought one.
I got the purple one. Very
You
accurate.
get one of these to Phil X.
Please.
I need to find out his size and where
Please
to mail
do
it.
that.
but yeah. I'll send him one. Why not? He'll probably get a kick out of it.
Phil will. Phil will. Wait. So Berkeley, and then the other question. Have you played here at GuitCon any other guitar than a PRS?
Yeah.
Because he's a little fanboy.
I am a fanboy.
And so am I. But
Are you an artist?
I'm an artist. No, I mean I don't have anything exclusive, but I like what I like.
Sure. There's nothing
And
wrong with that.
They're good
PRSs
people.
are great.
I think I've played. Well, the first guitar I played was that Ibanez Steve Vai, like crazy neon guitar.
I used to have that in neon green, the original 1987 with Steve Vai's signature.
Wow. I also played a Framus acoustic that you saw me shuffling around.
Ah, yeah,
VidCon.
right. I had that in the original 1987 first run, mint condition. And when I started at Berkeley, I sold it to Guitar Center and I traded it in for a sampler, which is...
Did anyone say Steve Vai?
Fuck it.
That's the one.
I'm telling the story again, how I had this guitar in green, and I'm gonna actually have to play this now.
Look at this friggin' whammy bar. That's new. This ultralight. I was gonna say this isn't the one from yours, right?
No. I traded this in for a sampler, which is now
It's
worth
like a machine gun.
like $8. If I still had that guitar, it would probably be worth... How much would a 1987 Steve Vai signed guitar, original run, limited edition be worth?
Is it one of the numbered ones?
Yes.
Oh, what number was it?
700 something?
So it had at least 1/7 in it. Did it have
Yes.
more than 1/7 in it?
Those are
I
very
think
good.
so. It might have been, yeah.
If it had 2 sevens, it would be worth even more. If it was actually 777, which no one has, that'd be worth a fortune.
It was studio mint condition, didn't have a scratch. I traded that in. Jason McNamara. He's a big Ibanez fanboy. He knows everything about these. So and come back here. So
That's what she said.
And he said, no, wait, 5 minutes.
where was I? Oh, so I traded this into Guitar Center when I started
I can
Berkeley.
Henning.
It was mint condition.
What year was it that you traded it in?
97.
Okay, so in 97 it wouldn't have been worth anywhere near what it's worth today.
Okay, in 97 I traded it in for an EMU sampler. They gave me $800 for it. The next day it was on the wall for $3,700. How much is it worth now?
Why do you want to know this information? Want it just hurt you?
Yes.
If it has 1/7 in it, it'd still be worth really good money because it's got a 7 in it to start with. You'd probably get around, considering the reissues are out right now, you'd probably get pretty close to reissue money of $3,500. If it had 2 7s in it, you'd probably get about $4,500 for it, right?
Not more? One of the original 87s with Steve
Did it have the bridge cover on it?
No.
Oh, okay. Because if it's got the bridge cover, it'd be worth probably $6,000. It's crazy what people will pay for those things. The bridge cover ones will just go for.
I thought it would be worth more. Okay, then I'm not so sad.
Okay.
So
That's off the top.
That's
of my
your
head.
like electricity bill each month.
So
Look,
Don,
the thing is, right, that this is where the problem is with what it's worth. People will say it's worth X when they're selling it, but they'll say they'll only pay X when they're buying it. And the problem is that it's the actual buyer that dictates the market, not the seller. Because even if you put something on Reverb or on eBay or whatever saying, I want blah 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 price for my instrument, the fact of the matter is by the time they end up going through, oh, I'm sick of waiting, I really want the money, I crashed my car, my wife fell pregnant, my whatever, the reality is they'd probably take about $4,500 for it. That's where that price came from.
that's okay.
That being said, it's still probably one of the most sought after Ibanez
And the
guitars,
thing is,
so-
I had gems. I had the
Was it a greenery?
Green.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a Desert Sun Yellow.
No,
So,
green.
Okay. Sorry, erase all that. If it was a green and it was an original that had at least 1/7, you'd easily get $6,000 for it. Easily. Maybe even like
fuck
8.
off.
Well, you asked the question.
Yeah, I know.
You just didn't tell me the colour
That's
till
not
now.
what I wanted to hear. So
Even in 97, that's
so what do I have to do to take this home?
Give him money.
already sold. I'm so sorry.
Steal it.
This is already sold.
They're all already sold.
You suck. Why did you give it to me then?
Just for the record, the store that I just left working for in Tokyo still has a green one on the wall.
Oh come on, you're kidding? Like reissue?
Not the reissue. There's one green one left on the wall. Unless they've sold it in the last couple of weeks since I left. As far as I knew, it was still there.
I'm not buying guitars. No, forget
You're
it.
asking the question
I'm
and
just-
crying about spilt milk.
Get out of my face, you two.
He asked me to come in.
Enjoy your talk, guys.
But this is GuitCon. This is what's happening all day, right? This is what's happening.
It's a whirlwind of glorious happiness.
And I'm looking at Martin Miller sitting over there. It's like, do I belong here? What's going on? Martin, come here. Because he just showed up today. He showed up late to the show.
Sorry, fashionably.
Hey guys.
Martin freaking Miller, who doesn't just talk about guitars, but actually, you know,
He plays a note every now and then.
yeah,
Is that true?
he doesn't suck that much.
I prefer to talk about it though.
It's way easier
And
to
you know
talk
what?
'cause then
I
you
know
can
you don't
pretend.
want me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The fucker can sing. Go on his channel. He did a cover of Learning to Live from the Dream Theater. And I worked with James LeBrie for 2 weeks. I know the guy's
Name
voice.
dropper.
He needed 2 weeks. I'm joking.
We know what you're doing, Kenny. This was all, he brought you over here
I
just to
love that
say
you just called me out on that, you fucker.
can't get
So
anything done.
I, the awesome me, worked with James LeBrie from Dream Theater. He sang on my album.
Wow.
Anyway, I know him. And I know the voice back and
You want this?
so I have a big pole. So I know the voice backwards. He nailed it. This guy can, I don't want to say sing better than he plays guitar because that,
Oh, that's far from the truth.
but he does both absolutely beautifully.
Learning to sing.
And I would absolutely love to have a video where I sit down with you and actually just pick your brain about what you do, because you said there's a method, and if you understand the method, which apparently is also Tom's method, then I'd be as good as you within like 3 days.
do it.
You said that, right?
do it.
You said that. I can
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
100% guaranteed money back.
So when we would do that, I don't know. But if there's a chance to actually do that, I won't get any of my rooms with any of my gear because apparently all these fuckers are using them. So what you're gonna get during GuitCon is shotgun mic Sony camera till the battery's dead. That's what you guys are getting. But if I
You
can
should go in the ISO booth. That's usually a prime spot to try.
so if I can hang out, I should go just in the factory where the machines are going.
No, yeah, that would work.
We'll try to get some time because I want to pick your brain.
Let's do it.
So you have a video to shoot, and you have vocal warm-ups to do.
Exactly.
So thanks for watching. You're probably not watching because you're watching all these other channels with real content, not this. So
This is real. This is literally unedited real.
yeah.
What's the topic of the video?
What video? This one?
Yes.
Everything.
Everything.
This is
And nothing.
This is everything.
Henning sits down and has no plan of what he's talking about. I'm gonna call it Henning and People. How about this? You know about it because you clicked on it. Why? We don't know.
Bored. You're bored. You have no life.
No, they're on the crapper with their iPhone right
Go
now.
tell your wife how beautiful she is.
Go,
Spend some time.
Go wipe. Animals at the end, as always. Bye bye.
You stole my little heart just to throw it away. And although I have tried, there is no way I can find consolation in this cabinet. Oh, oh, is this my life? Whoa, oh, is this what I was hoping for? I don't think so. There must be more. I don't think that that's the case. No, I could do better.